Where I'm from, you can't call that a fight between me and Kyle. That was more of a scuffle, like a skirmish. A fight is when you throwing them hands. Ain't nobody throw hands. I ain't throw hands. If anybody threw hands, that would have been a fight, and the whole story would have been different. We had a couple drinks, and I was talking to Wingo about old times, because Wingo and I know Wingo from Jagged Edge. I don't really know the other members of the group that well. I kind of knew Kyle, but he had said something on the Breakfast Club about, he called me a motherfucker or something. Ain't nobody has ever came up to my face and said no bullshit like that. That wasn't what the fight was about at that time.
We was getting on the elevator. Sisqo was getting off the elevator. Kyle was like, what up? Sisqo ain't say nothing. Kyle was like, okay, well stay asleep then, bitch.
After it went on the Breakfast Club and said something, and said whatever he said, I was coming off the elevator and he had like stopped me on the elevator, and we had squashed the whole beef. He was like, I was like, nigga, you know that shit ain't happened. He was like, yeah, dude, you know what, man, I was drunk. It was taken the wrong way. I was like, by the end of the day, I don't even remember that happening. That was 10 years ago. Why are you talking about something that happened 10 years ago? A, B, it didn't happen. Nobody called me a motherfucker or told me to shut the fuck up or whatever.
Wasn't no real altercation. He didn't want it. It was not like he was really gonna bump.
I was trying to go to my room, and our dressing room was locked. Wingo said I could go use their bathroom, because like I said, we were talking. I went into the bathroom. When I walked in, Kyle was like, oh man, you're not gonna bring up that stuff from the Breakfast Club again, are you? And I'm like, nigga, ain't nobody talking about that. I thought we already squashed that. So, you know, I just was using the bathroom. So I came out to use the bathroom, and like I said, to me, it didn't seem like nothing, because I walked away unscathed. Ain't nobody had no scratches or scars. That happened, what, 3 weeks ago? I did this opening a box of sneakers. We literally spoke to each other afterwards, because we don't have any beef. It's just one of those things, like at my house back in the day in Baltimore, we used to have, I used to call it Friday night fights, because we get over there, tell a couple lies Friday, have a couple drinks, somebody say some shit to the left, thinking that I was that nigga to say that to, and then they find out that I wasn't that nigga to say that to. So I don't remember what he said, but if you look at the video, you see it looked like he was blocking the door. So maybe I was trying to get out and he was in the way. And then it was like, get the fuck out of the way. He was like, no, and then we started scuffling. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't have no beef with no members of Jagged Edge. Me and Kyle cool, me and Wingo cool. I still don't really know the twins, and that's that.